अंबिकापतय उमापतये पशुपतये नमो नमः। ॐ नमो हिरण्यवाहवे हिरण्यवर्णाय हिरण्यरूपाय हिरण्यपतये अंबिकापतये उमापतये पशुपतये नमो नमः। ॐ नमो हिरण्यवाहवे हिरण्यवर्णाय हिरण्यरूपाय हिरण्यपतये अंबिकापतये उमापतये पशुपतये नमो नमः। सर्वविद्यानां ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्माधिपति ब्रह्मणोऽधिपति ब्रह्मा शिवो मे अस्तु सदा शिवो। ईशानः सर्वविद्यानां ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्माधिपति ब्रह्मणोऽधिपति ब्रह्मा शिवो मे अस्तु सदा शिवो। ईशानः सर्वविद्यानां ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्माधिपति ब्रह्मणोऽधिपति ब्रह्मा शिवो मे अस्तु सदा शिवो। पुरुषाय विद्महे वाग्विशुद्धाय धीमहि तन्नः शिवः प्रचोदयात्। महादेवाय विद्महे रुद्रमूर्तये धीमहि तन्नः शिवः प्रचोदयात्। नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय
How y'all doing this evening? Hello, hello, hello. Okay. So, I wanted to come this evening and give you guys an exclusive invitation to the ritual that I will be doing for the blood moon eclipse for the 21st of January. And one of the things that I know that personally for myself that I'm going to be working on is banishing and permanently cutting ties with old people that no longer serve my divine purpose. They got to go. They've done nothing but proving themselves as being disrespectful. And y'all going through the same thing. These people have consistently tried to interrupt your ascension. These people have consistently tried to interrupt your life. Your enemies as well as narcs. So the reason why I put enemies and narcs is because narcissistic people, the bottom line is that they live in hell every single day. So let me talk to you guys about the relationship between the narc and the empath. The empath has to stop showing any emotion for the narc, period. So this is something that they feed off of. They feed off of your emotions. They feed off of the attention that you give to them. Okay? When they do something outlandish or they threaten you or, you know, say something crazy to you, they're doing it because they want the attention. They want the energy. They need some kind of narcissistic supply. Since a lot of the research has went in about narcissism, People don't want to mess with them. Nobody wants to mess with them. They're in a hell of their own. The way that you get the narc is that you don't care about their feelings. That's the way you get the narc. You don't care about their feelings. Bestow upon them the same thing that they bestowed upon you. Okay? Now, for me, there's a specific way that I like to deal with my enemies. But at this point, I'm tired of playing with them. They are there to waste your time, and they are there to waste your energy. They're there to waste your time and your energy, period. That's it. That you know, and you've got to stomp them out like a bug. You got to. Okay? So, yes. Thank you. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you for the blessings. I appreciate it, Vince. Yeah, so we're going to be working on this because the enemy does not want you to be happy. The enemy tells you that you can't show how happy you are. The enemy tells you that it wants to control you. You know, oh, you smoke a cigarette and they want to control you. You smoke a cigar and they're going to call the Department of Family and Children's Services because they see you smoking a cigar. So all of a sudden they want to control you. They want to control what's in your household. They want to control your thoughts. They want to control everything. We are going to completely push them to the back is what we're going to do with this eclipse. Banishing, protection, and manifesting. Okay. They're annoying. They never stop. Every single day. You know, you would have been done. You know, I had an amazing night last night. Okay. I don't know if you guys were watching my other channel, but you guys know that I was baking some chicken last night. And I was over here with my boo bear, the guy that I'm dating, my teddy bear. I was over here with my teddy bear last night. So they were so angry that they want to call the police. They want to, oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do this. I want to do that. But when the same thing is being pointed back to them, they ready to commit suicide. So first of all, the one thing that you must always remind the narc of is how they have no power. Because I'm not narcissistic. A lot of people have accused me of being narcissistic. No, I've been defending myself. A narc is always going to try to call you a narc just because you defended yourself. Whatever. I've defended myself, and I consistently gave my enemy a way out. Don't do it. Don't go down this road you're going down. And they said, no, we're going to go down this road. And I'm like, okay, well, go ahead and go down that road, and you're going to see that road ain't going to get you nowhere. Okay, you better stay. What they say in Pet Cemetery, you better stay off of that road. You better stay away from that road. That road ain't good for you to go down, honey. And you know your enemies, like for some reason, I hooked up with this guy, and he had a bunch of ignorant people that he was associated with. So my enemies are criminals. They're literal criminals. I'm not a police officer. I am a judge and a lawyer. That I am. When you think of it in spiritual purposes. So it's just a constant narky type of nerdy type of they don't have nothing else to think about. So your enemies are going to be the people that are obsessed with you. Okay, they're going to be the people that are obsessed with you. They're going to be the people that are constantly thinking about you all day. This results in the psychic attacks. They psychic attack through your children. They psychically attack you through your man. They're psychically attacking you by the phone. They're on your hangouts. They're leaving messages. They're talking all day. They're speaking about you all day, literally all day. Trying to figure out how they can control you so that you can fit their narrative, which they don't have the right. So as long as you know that at the base of yourself, that your enemy don't have the right to control you, you ain't got nothing to worry about. My enemy tried to say that because I threw smoke out of my mouth that I was smoking drugs, so I'm going to call on you because you're having more fun than me. Really? And for some reason, they want you to fear their weapons that they try to form against you. Why would you need to fear that? So this is a blood moon that we got. If you want your enemy to die, then kill them. Kill them. Your enemy is a spirit. Your enemy is a demon. Your enemy is not a person that is pathetic. The person is being used by the demon. Person is demonic. The person's been up for days and days at a time, thinking and worrying and bothering you. Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I don't want you to do this. And you know what you do? You talk to your ancestors and you talk to your spirits about that person. And please believe they going to act a fool. Please believe they going to act a fool. They're going to show up and they're going to show out and they're going to take that person out. Because, see, that person has now lost control that they never had. It was a delusion that they ever had any control over you at all. It was a delusion, wasn't it? And they know it was a delusion, but they don't want to let go. So this is just consistently every single day. Oh, Jamila, 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 all day, every day. These are people that are not a part of me. They're not a part of my family. They're not a part of my group. These are people that understand the narcissist vampire versus empath, right? So I'm not just empathic. I'm also telepathic. So I can hear you and see, you know what? I get that from Mother Earth. Being very empathic is what I got from Mother Earth. But I'm going to tell you something. I believe that I have been a part of each and every last one of these planets that are in our solar system. And I believe I got the power to kill some motherfucker. Because you know what? I'm going to tell you something. Stalkers get stitches. Period. Period. Stalkers get stitches. We don't give a damn about no stalker. Your stalkers and your narcissists, they're suicidal. Your enemies and these are the people that I just want to, I woke up today and I didn't feel good and I am so miserable. And they're so miserable. They're so miserable. They get killed every day and no one cares about them. No one cares about them. They're glad they're dead. They usually breathe a sigh of relief. So we are going to be praying for the death of our enemies because they don't appreciate this life that they have been given. And we're going to say, you know what, God, just kill them. Just take them. Because you know what? They tried to deny you of your peace of mind. So yeah, that's the way that it is. And you know what? They can't blame anybody but themselves. Can they blame anybody but them? I mean, literally for days and days, and they stay up all night. They stay up for days at a time. My enemies, this woman don't sleep. She never sleeps. She's up, her and a few of my ex-frenemies, and they are just going, oh, I'm going to threaten you. Oh, and by the way, guys, I proved that my spells work too. Now, I did do a lesbian obsession spell on Tiffany that has already manifested. So if you guys want a love spell, you guys know who to call. I'll link you guys to the lesbian obsession love spell ritual that I did on her just a couple of months ago. And she's been stalking me and she exposed herself. I'm going to reverse it. But to be honest with you, she was obsessed with me before. She was obsessed with me before I did the spell. But I think I will reverse it. And you know what? It's because I have kindness and mercy. Because it's going to drive her crazy. Especially being that she can't contact me. So I am going to reverse it because I can sense that energy is not intertwining correctly. So we're going to do a reversal on that. But I showed y'all that my spells work. Also, she's been exposed. I told you guys that she was going to be exposed. I told you guys all of that. Okay. So now at this point, what do we want to do? What do we want to do, guys? What does Shiva want us to do? What does Mother Yemaya want us to do? What does Ochun want us to do? What does Oya want us to do? What does Papa Legba want us to do? Papa Legba and all of them, they want us to live the way we want to live because we are their children. Papa Legba is my father. He's my spiritual father, by the way. So y'all wonder why I'm so fucking good. That's my daddy. Papa Legba is my spiritual dad. Because I had a dad, but he was too focused on drugs, and I forgive him for that. So when you're very focused on drugs, then what will end up happening is that your children, they'll start to connect with their spirit guides very early on. So being that my parents left me alone a lot, left me alone at my mother's studio, I had a lot of time to spend exploring myself and who I was spiritually. Okay. So, and Papa Legba wants some Church's chicken, honey. He wants some Church's chicken and some jalapeno peppers. That's what Papa Legba likes to eat when he comes over here. So I'm connected with all of them. Okay. I am. They're all my parents. All of them are my teachers. You know, all deities. You can learn something from each of them. But it's also something about the dark, the African, you know, and then the Egyptian as well. The Egyptian as well. So I've done quite a bit of exploring. Yeah, I do work with ISIS a lot. Yeah. Oh, Popeyes is so good. I love Church's because they give you those jalapenos, and you can get jalapeno bombers as well. So I can feel this spiritual energy that's building and building and building and building and building. And what you have to do is you have to harness it. So what I'm working on is I'm taking my crystals and I'm going to cleanse them tonight. I'm going to put them in a pile, and all of this energy that's being sent to me is going to go into those crystals so that they can be converted. And I've already been working on this project that I'm doing, guys, especially you know, I've got, this is a selenite egg right here. Okay. So we've got plenty of crystals over here to gather up. You know, crystals can be placed around the house for protection as well, because there's a lot of people, I mean, literally, they not sleeping. They staying up all night so that they can just attack you. They staying up all night so they can attack you. And you know who these people are? These people are the people that just want to control other people. You know, there are beings on this earth that exist, and all they do is try to control others. They don't understand the meaning of life. They don't understand why we're on the earth. They don't understand shit. They don't know nothing about being a human female. They don't understand why I love to procreate, because I am a goddess. They don't understand why I am able to manifest the things that I want. They don't get it. And they think they're actually stupid enough to think that they can mess with it. So the spirits want you to know any of your enemies. So what we're going to do is you guys can send me the names of your enemies when you participate in the blood moon ritual. Those are the people that we're going to banish. We're going to banish them. We're going to banish the demons. It's not going to be the people that we're going to banish. It's going to be the demons that they have picked up, the, you know, the demonic power. See, those are the people that I got dominion over. That's why they hate me so much. They hate me so much because I have dominion over demons, and because demons are afraid of me. Does that mean that I'm Jesus Christ? Probably, because, you know, Jesus Christ, they're very scared of Jesus. Demons don't like Jesus Christ. But I don't have to call to Jesus Christ because I am Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a sense. Okay? Because I believe that Jesus was a good guy. I do. And I think that they twisted and they demonically possessed him. They demonically possessed Jesus and they murdered him, is what they did. So Jesus Christ was a Jew. He was a black man. Jesus Christ was a black man. Jesus Christ is just like all of those black people that y'all saw hanging, because Jesus was a magician, right? So when they brought us over here and they were literally chopping our body parts off for fun, remember when we were taken by not necessarily white people, but the grays and the aliens? These people were very alien in nature. We all have alien ancestors. So they were chopping us off. They were chopping limbs off of us for fun, you know, and Jesus Christ just so happened to be one of them that was practicing magic. And they said, let's kill him because he was too powerful. But then Jesus rose back up, because every witch does that. It's the same thing that witches do. I already promised my enemies that if you kill me, I'm going to come back and you're not going to like my spirit. Let me tell you who Jesus came back as: the devil. Hello? Hey, thank you. They are very stuck. So Jesus Christ is okay with me. I had somebody that called themselves a friend of mine for years, and this woman tried to tell me that I was not doing good. And I said, no, no, no. No, no, no. This woman is blind, crippled, and crazy, because I talk to people every single day. I make a difference in their lives. Okay. I go and look at my reviews. So I would never, ever let a person like that mess with my mind, but I don't want to hear it no more. I want to live my life in peace. This person, every day is a struggle. Every day is a struggle for her. Every day is a day of amazing prosperity and abundance for me, and love and light. And this person has been nothing but negative. So this person does not serve my higher purpose. This person cannot and will not be welcome in my place of business when I open it. She won't be. None of these people will be. They won't be accepted in my place of business when I open it. And they're going to want to come. They're going to want to come so bad that they're going to disguise themselves, and they are going to get plastic surgery so that they can look different, just so that they can come and be in my metaphysical spa. So we're going to have a witchy spa, and we're going to make it all happen. Okay? Right. It's because of me she didn't go hungry. Exactly. And she still don't appreciate it. That's the Four of Cups. That's the Four of Cups. Because for me, I can take what we experienced in that relationship and I can go, you know what? It's time to move on. But she can't do it. She's stuck. She's stuck. It's time for me to get unstuck. I don't want to be stuck to her no more. So core cuttings, cleanses, hex removals, reversals. I will admit I did do a lesbian obsession spell on her, and that is the reason why she texted me. That's the reason why she texted me on Facebook. No one else encouraged her to do that. She did that because that spell I did on her. But I already told y'all, as soon as I get a man, she's gonna do that. And then all of a sudden, you know, me and Mikey hook up, which was not related. I didn't do that on purpose. I don't do that. I'm much too organic. I'm a very organic person. So I ain't about to hook up with nobody to prove nothing to nobody and make nobody jealous. That was not what I was intending to do. These people are going to be jealous regardless. It doesn't matter who it is. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if my hair is long, short, if I'm fat, skinny, if I'm up or down. They jealous of it all. And why is that? Is it because, you know, maybe they're not experiencing life the way they wanted to? And maybe there's some, and I can tell you that because for me, I am getting everything that I want in life. Everything that I want. And you got people that are openly threatening violence and making terroristic threats against people. And ain't nobody doing nothing about it. Well, the spirits are going to do something about it. Thank you, spirits. The spirit said, hello, we gonna do something about it. We gonna make sure, because that's all I've ever wanted was peace on earth. And that's all I've wanted to ever do was live in peace. And I deserve it. I ain't committed no crime. I ain't did no atrocity against nobody. I ain't raped nobody's child. I ain't statutorily raped nobody's child. Oh, yeah. You said I could be living under a bridge and they be jealous. You right, though. They really, if y'all jealous now, wait till y'all see that lake house. And you know what? I'm not going to be showing any far away photos and shit, because these people will figure out where the hell you at by Googling a picture. That's how ridiculous they are. So this ritual is not meant to harm anybody. It's not meant to kill you. It's not about killing you. But you can be killed if the spirits feel like you're not going to stop. They'll give you a choice. And Papa Legba going to give y'all a choice. Papa Legba about to give everybody a choice. All of my enemies. I'm just letting y'all know. And he gonna let y'all know. Look. See, he answering me like the candle is sizzling. And there is no oil on these candles. Papa Legba loves me, y'all. He does. You know what it reminds me of with Papa Legba? It reminds me of in American Horror Story Coven when Nan, I think her name was Nan. She was my favorite witch, the one that was special needs. She was my favorite witch. She was the prettiest, she was the most powerful, and she had the most energy. I loved her, and they killed her off. But she went to the afterlife with Papa Legba. And, you know, yeah, I love Papa Legba in American Horror Story. I love the way he was. You know? Yeah. Exactly. Upset because, and you know what? But see, this is where this is why you can't care about them, because they made the choice to live in the nightmare that they live in. They made those choices. They the one that decided they wanted to live inside of a nightmare. Not you. You didn't decide that. You asked the spirits for something good. So what we want, it may even help some of them, but some of them unfortunately might end up committing suicide. Okay. Like I said, when I do a love spell on somebody, it ain't got nothing to do with no pain and nothing demonic. If you want to call sex demonic, but that's very, very debatable, and I disagree with you. Sex is not demonic. Okay, sex is not bad. They've been trying to make sex bad, which is why they got a lot of y'all running around here saying, all I see is AIDS, and that's what you're going to end up with. If all you see everybody with is AIDS, then that's what you're going to end up with. So, yeah, they do. They do. Yes, I am drinking a glass of wine for relaxation. I've been doing rituals and stuff. I am not an alcoholic. Actually, I kind of am a little bit of. I'm a wino. Let's walk away, please, guys. Let's all make an effort to walk away from people and to not think about bad people every day. You don't have to. I swear to God. I think that's why my enemies came into my life, so that I could teach you guys that you do not have to live in misery every single day. Come on now. Come on now. We're going to put them in coffins. We're going to have the coffins. We're going to have everything set up. We're going to have a whole spread. I'm going to start getting set up for it. And then I'm going to write out my petitions. So this is about banishing. Whenever you have to banish somebody, this is an evil spirit. So yeah, there is an evil spirit. And the reason why it's chasing after me is because I'm worth something. Frida, I love the coffin spells. Let me give you a wrench. They're so peaceful. They're so peaceful. I love peace. I do. I don't like things that are too difficult. I don't like struggle. I don't like stress. I don't like any of that stress and strain. None of it. You're welcome. So it does tend to make my allergies worse whenever they're psychically attacking me, because they're psychically attacking me right now. And, you know, then I've got some work that I need to do for a client, and they're very parasitic to the mind. They're always trying to make you be scared of something. I'm not afraid of anything that I've done. I'm not afraid of, I don't have those fears. And see, that's what leads to people having a hard time surviving. So I will be doing a pick a card, pick a door. We're going to do a pick a door reading. I'm going to record. I'm not going to do it live. I'm going to record it. And it's going to be giving you advice on what to do with your enemies. And I feel like you guys should really, really, really focus on that, because I don't want to go through that every day. It's like, okay, you're miserable. You hate me because I'm not miserable. Okay, bye. They don't want to do that. They like, no, we want to constantly remind you that we're here and we're watching you. We're critters. They're critters. They remind you of the movie Critters. And I'm asking for Papa Legba, for Oshun, for all of them to just get rid of them, because they have no place in your life and they have nothing to do with you spiritually. So join me on January 21st. I'm gonna screen share with you guys, because I know how to make money up here exactly, and they're even more angrier about the fact that I am rich and wealthy and well off. And so I guess I was supposed to lie. Was I supposed to lie? Was I supposed to tell you that I was broke out of fear? Huh? Wow, that's interesting. Who the fuck are you, the IRS? No, you're not. I know the IRS very well. I worked for them for over 10 years. So as long as I got my goddamn income reported to the IRS, who the fuck are you? Now, guys, you can get in for as little as $19, but you can increase that. That's because they want to struggle. The struggle is all that they know. They don't understand that you can easily, breezily make money without any stress, and they want to stress you out. Because they're stressing, they're literally trying to suck trinkets. Trinkets, literally, they got a small fraction to what I earned last year. And they worked hard for that little bitty small fraction, and it's all because they can't tap into their own power. And I never said that they couldn't. And the more and more they do it, the worse off it's going to be. The worse off they're going to be. I'm telling you. You got people who mama is on Section 8 and they talking stuff about what somebody got. Okay. I want to completely banish the narcissistic demon from my life, period. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't want to hear from you. I don't care about you. No, I don't feel sorry for you. No, you're not a victim. Yes, we do want you to die. Goodbye. Goodbye. Leave us alone. You will leave and you will release the hold that you think you have on my family. Oh, yeah, it will. And I'm going to release so many of you guys. And when I put up my shop, we are going to commune next to a lake in a teepee, and we are going to have old school healing, and all of the spirits of the natives and even other people, they're going to come and they're going to get healing. And we're not going to fucking focus on you every god dang day. No, you're nothing to us. You went out, you know what? You know, when we grew up and we got past you when we were 6 years old, that's when we got over the narcs, because narcissists are developed at the age of 5. Your narcissism inside of you, that narcissistic demon, it attacks you at the age of 5. So I fought that I had to fall for my own son. When your child is 5 and you notice that narc demon get to attacking you and your children, we gonna destroy that damn demon. We gonna destroy it. I don't want it no more. What's the point? The narcissist demon is a fad. You went out in the damn in 2012 is when you went out. We don't want no narcissist demon no more. So hopefully all of the people that are narcissistic will no longer be narcissistic anymore. Or maybe they'll continue to be that, and then they'll just self-destruct and destroy them fucking selves. Okay, is what I'm telling you. Hold on a minute, guys. I got to see what Jacob wants. I didn't know he was up there yelling. Yes, honey, exactly. So, sorry, guys. I actually have several candles. Freaking incense is making me cough. I got the dragon's blood candle. I've got the, this is actually, hold on, wait a minute. I've got the love spell candle, and there's a couple of other candles that I'm going to use. I'm going to use some white candles too, but we're definitely going to do, we're going to have a separate thing for banishing, a separate little setup for protection, and then a separate little setup for manifestation. So we're going to have like 3 different things that are going to be set up. And I also have a bayberry candle that I will be using for money manifestation. And then I've got the jinx removing. I'm going to use this black jinx removing candle mainly for the color. This is going to be used for banishing the enemy. Okay, and it's a demon is basically what it is. Because Nobody can stay up. That's a sign of somebody being demonically possessed. And if you're a spiritualist, you have to be able to discern what spirits are good and what spirits are bad. So if I were up all night thinking about another witch on YouTube, and for no reason, that person never did anything to me, then I would know that I am demonically possessed and I need to exorcise myself. But I do exorcisms on people. Okay, everybody is not the same as me. I remember one time this one chick, and this chick, I mean, literally on all kind of drugs, selling ass and all kind of stuff. Talking about she gonna exorcise somebody and she gonna do a cleansing on somebody. Everybody can't do no cleansing. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. And everybody can't remove no hex from you. They can't even remove it from themselves. How they gonna remove a hex from you when they couldn't even remove it from themselves successfully? What you do? The reason why all of this is manifesting for me the way that it is because I do spiritual work all the freaking time. Okay, so anyway, going back into what I was talking about, you guys can go to the website and you can join me for the full moon blood eclipse. Okay, this is going to be for you. Don't want to continue to go through that because this is what is causing health problems. This is what's causing you to not manifest. This is causing you to lose a lot of energy. These people are stealing energy from you. They're just stealing your goddamn energy is what they're doing. They're stealing your goddamn energy, man. I wouldn't want, what the fuck? And you know what? How do we know they even on this planet? We ain't seen them. How do you know that these people that are on YouTube making videos from I don't watch them, they go through a bunch of changes to get people to not subscribe to your channel and go through. How do y'all know that they even on this planet? We ain't nobody saw them. Who if they met in person, and who's going to meet somebody like that in person? They mysteriously disappear and I'm a real person, but I'm in prison and da da da. Man, that person ain't no real person. That's somebody that's probably even in in another damn galaxy, trying to suck your air from you. Remember on that movie Spaceballs? So we're gonna do some serious intergalactic stuff, like and then we ain't gotta be no top secret. Okay. Smoke of air and fire of earth, cleanse and bless this home and earth. Drive away all harm and fear, and only good may enter here. And if spirits threaten us in this place, fight fire by fire and water by water, banish their souls into nothingness and remove their powers until the last trace. Let these evil beings flee through time and through space. Okay. That's why they got mad, because you know what? That Howard the Duck movie has some clues in it as to what we're dealing with these interdimensional beings. Why are you worried about how many babies I have? Why are you worried about my children that are well taken care of, huh? Where's your children? Oh, I'm sorry, you don't have any. So we got people running around here thinking that mothers and single mothers, a single mother is your God. Single mothers are gods. Especially a single mother that raised her children right, and she and her children are good and they ain't in and out of jail. Single mothers are gods. Because they were able to do something that most people can't fucking do. So why would you think that you got the right to just question a single mother? You realize that I have worked hard. Back in the day, I got up every single day at 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning to take myself to work. Sometimes I work first shift, sometimes I work second shift, sometimes I work third shift. So who are you? And see, when you know that, when you have that burning root chakra, that my root chakra is on fire. My root chakra is on fire. It's not being oppressed at all. At all. At all. That's why I be over here doing my little ummies and stuff. And I be over swirling and twirling, honey. And that's why I ain't aged, because they said, oh, we're going to drive her crazy. But you see, I keep getting younger and younger. Okay. No, I don't need to do work to increase my fertility. You know what? I do work to remove the hexes. And yeah, I did just recently do some fertility spell work. Yeah, I did for the new year. That was one of the things for the new year that I did. It was for fertility. So yeah, but you know, that is not just to have a baby. That's so that I can have growth in other areas as well. Okay, so fertility is not just for giving birth to babies. You can give birth to a lot of different things. So for example, guys, oh my God, I cannot wait. I am just waiting for my deposit to come in. I am going to be ordering my stuff to make my candles. And I'm so freaking excited. So I'm going to be making candles. I'm going to be making like lavender and lemongrass candles. I'm going to be making my own spell candles. So that's going to really be good. I'm going to sell my own candles. My own handmade candles. I'm so excited. Yes, and they will be for sale on my website. So I love, oh my God, I love doing little artsy projects and stuff. Like, I don't know what people be tripping off of. Like, life can be so interesting and so good. Life is what you make it. So for me, I love things that smell good. I don't want to talk about things that don't smell good. I don't want to focus on negative things. Okay, and that's just where I'm at right now. I think that when it comes to fertility, the man has an effect on your fertility. So whatever man you're dealing with, he can either make you very fertile. But I mean, if you have a period every month, like regularly, you can assume that you're fertile. And I've always had the ability to get pregnant. I think what I do is I do a lot of relaxation, because I know that when you go through a lot of stress, your fallopian tubes and stuff can get really, really clogged and stuff, and they can swell up. And you can have inflammation. So yeah, I've been paying attention to that, but I feel like right now, like I'm about to ovulate with this super moon. I'm super duper fertile right now. Super duper. And I did do a ritual for the new year. My new year ritual was all about youth and beauty, fertility, money, of course. Okay. So it was a huge ritual for that. And I put a lot of energy into that ritual. I put a lot of energy into that ritual, y'all. Like literally, I was preparing for the ritual for 72, like literally all night. And you can tell that that's sort of what these witches are doing. They're going to try to like use the blood moon to kill me or some crap like that. That would only work if I were afraid of death. That would only work if I were afraid of death. But I know the secret about death. So I don't worry about it. When people see that you're happy, which they've seen it coming for years, it makes them very, very, very unhappy when they see you happy. And I am very, very happy. Okay. and successful. Anyway, y'all can join me for the ritual. I will show you guys like what I'm doing or whatever. But some of this stuff, I think I'm going to start doing it more privately on Facebook when we do these rituals. And the reason why is because, can you believe that some of these witches, instead of manifesting what they want in life, which because they have nothing, they want to try to convince you that they're rich and they're already rich. No, they're broke and poor, and they just don't want you to have nothing either. While you're working on manifesting, they're going to be working on trying to de-manifest what you want to manifest. Now, tell me where that's going to get them in the long run, in the grand scheme of things. Where's that's going to get them? Nowhere. They're going to get what they get, and they can't throw a goddamn fit. So I'm about to do you guys' blood moon readings, baby. We gonna do them blood moon readings, baby. We gonna make a special occasion of it, baby. Okay, we're gonna have some fun too. Okay, whatever you are I'm gonna do it individually by the signs, and you can also do a pick a door too, because some of y'all not gonna be having a good time because y'all playing around with the spirits, and then y'all keep lying to the spirits. Honey, witchcraft is not the place to be a liar. That's lying in witchcraft. That's not what witchcraft is about. Witchcraft is not about lying. It's not. It's about conjuring energy. So I love you guys. Go to the website. The link is below. I'm going to get you guys and stuff recorded for you because y'all report cards is coming out. The Aries, the Taurus, the Gems, the Cancer, the Leo, the Virgos, the Libra, the Scorpios, the Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. We gonna see. Y'all got now. Sometimes these readings is a report card. But we gonna see what you manifesting during this full moon, and whether or not it's good or bad. Okay, because I'm not focused on my enemies. I have so many different interests that I do, but like one of my enemies is telepathic, and that's another thing that I'm doing research on is protection for telepathic people. I'm naturally telepathic. I'm a Cancer, so Cancers, we can hear people from across the world. So I'm a natural telepath. Okay. And you know, it's annoying because you just want to be happy, don't you? You just want to be happy. You done made your money, you got your man in it, but this bug bite, it's like a bug. It's like a roach or something. You know when you can't get rid of roaches or something. I don't have no roaches in my house. I got witnesses to that. I ain't got no roaches in my house. You know, roaches are a bad sign, guys. Okay. They don't really have the purpose that y'all think that they have. In fact, I don't think roaches have any purpose. What do y'all think? They're there to spread the plague to humans. That's roaches' purpose, is to spread disease to human beings. That would be their purpose. So anyway, hit that thumbs up, guys, and make sure that you hit the bell notification. Okay, it's right down next to the thing. Hit that bell notification and you'll be notified when I upload readings, because I do want to do some full moon readings. I want to do the blood moon eclipse readings for you guys. And we're going to see what y'all got going on, because I'm just going to tell what I can see, what y'all got going on. And if it's good or bad, because at the end of the day, when you do good, you're going to get good. When you do bad, you're going to get bad. And I'm talking about when you have an intent to do bad, you're going to get bad in return. because you're doing it yourself. It's the law of attraction. You can't ever send, you've got to become more responsible for your energy. See, that's the problem, is that people don't want to take responsibility for their energy and for what they put out there. Yeah, you do have a responsibility. No, you can't just run around and do some of the things that I've seen these people do and get away with it and get a pass and think that you're going to get off on it. You're not. Life has already taught me that, and life has taught a lot of other people that. So that's just all it is to it. Okay. So if you guys, we're working on banishing, protection, manifesting, or just whatever it is that you want, whatever you desire. The link to the website is below. Okay. And I'll see you guys later. Okay. I love you guys. We are going to have an amazing year this year. Okay. Bye.